We're here with the
We're here with the co-owner.
There you go. No. I obviously can't say co-owner today. Someone else take this shit.
Go ahead, Brando. You got it.
Brando, you got it.
No, you did it.
Go ahead. Say it.
It's Joe, right?
John.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's the beginning.
What's up, everybody? I'm Big Mike.
And I'm Brando. And I'm Clinton. And this is motherfucking Brewheads.
You're damn right.
We're here with co-owner John, and we're going to talk about the inception, where he came into the equation, and where we're going, where this place is going, what we're going to do. And so, obviously, thanks for inviting us.
Nice to meet you guys. Thanks for coming.
Oh, yes.
All right.
So tell us about how you came into this equation of Phantom Brewing.
So I met my partner in 2013, and we just took his brew class, got into home brewing. He bought the store about 6 months prior to that. The store's been here since 2004. It used to be called Beer and Winemaker's Warehouse, but now the whole thing is called Phantom Brewing Company. And over the years, we've just become friends, making beers together, bringing my beers in for reviews. We had a homebrew club going out of here once a month where we'd have homebrew shares, a bunch of customers coming in, bringing their beers. Met a lot of people. We gave a lot of feedback to each other. We had a lot of great beers over the years. And we basically, a year and a half, 2 years ago, said, let's do this. Why not? I mean, let's put a brewery in here. How cool would that be?
Yeah.
Now, was that the plan from the beginning, or did that come up later?
It was a dream of ours that we talk about while drinking all these home brews, basically. And we would, I would actually just come start hanging out here, on Saturdays, and our families became friends, our wives, our kids, everybody just started hanging out, and we said, last year, let's do it. Let's take the plunge. In March last year, we just started the business. And then we just started tearing this place up right to the bones. And how could we have the shop and a brewery and a tap room all in one space? And, as you can see, we designed it ourselves. We've been working around the clock, just the two of us mainly, with a little bit of help here and there. But it's been a crazy ride so far, but we're really close now. We're about 90% there. So
Light at the tunnel.
Yeah, it's been great. It's not like opening a pizza shop.
Get some ovens, some tables, and off you go.
We've had a learning curve. That's for sure.
Do you have like a rough estimate of when everything's going to be coming to a?
Yeah, I mean we're hoping by late March, April, 100% by the summer, by June.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of when this spring we're really going to pull the trigger. We have the breweries getting electricity on Tuesday, the 28th of January, and then we can start doing a lot more from there once we get electricity in our brewery. So that's been a major.
You guys plan on doing like a soft opening for like Mug Club members?
Yeah, we're gonna do.
Roll out a big grand opening.
Yeah, so we're selling Mug Clubs and Growler Clubs on our website right now, phantom-brewing.com. And
we'll leave the link to that in the description and on the screen. Up
and
here.
So that's basically,
here.
we're gonna do friends and family and Mug Clubbers, soft opening, and we'll end up like having legitimate hours, the next day or something like that, or the next week. Depends on how we're gonna roll it out. We may have a couple soft openings actually, because we got a lot of groups of people. All these people that helped us with this will open for you guys, and all these people that came to help over here will have another party. We're gonna have like 3 parties before we open. So,
how have you found the local beer community? Is it a are they standoffish? Is it more of a rally? And
no, so everybody a lot of the brewers come in here and buy products from us, and we've developed relationships with the area breweries over the years. And those guys, I mean, I can text them and call them with questions, and they've come through big time for us, and they're probably still going to end up, coming through for us. But everybody's very supportive in the beer community in Connecticut. The Guild, the Connecticut Brewers Guild, has been super supportive and provided me with a ton of good information. And we've been able to kind of pull some of the best things that they do into what we're going to be doing, the practices we'll have with selling, to-go beer and beer consumed here on premise, and just ease of like customer experience. And everybody's been really cool. The mechanicals and the different stuff that we built in the back, everybody's been helpful.
How have you learned about the legal side of building a brewery?
Mistakes first. Made some mistakes. But no, we haven't had to make too many missteps because of all the help we've had and the people we've been able to kind of ask questions and ping, like, okay, what's the order of operations for this and that, and we've kind of learned that along the way. So, it's a process getting a liquor license and a brew pub license in Connecticut. My friends over at Coles Road are dealing with a lot of that liquor licensing too. And they're kind of like, we're helping each other out and keeping track of each other's progress too.
I'm sure you can get a text once in a while like, guess what I just learned?
So don't do this, do that. Fill out this application, don't fill out that one. Pay this, don't pay that.
Let's talk beers. What? I mean, this.
Yeah, this beer we've been sipping on since we've gotten here. We
Yeah.
haven't even asked for anything else. We've just been sipping on this one right here.
So this is a raspberry wheat, a very simple 5% wheat beer. Crisp, smooth, summer crush that you can add lots of different fruits to this. And with all the Berliner Weisses, and we do those too, but with all that going on in the state, I wanted to make something that was just palatable for summer, for a lower ABV, just drinkable and smooth, but it has all the same fruit characters that, a lot of the Berliners, minus the tart. So
This is one of those looks can be deceiving kind of beers.
I mean, even the smell, because it almost has that, without the puck, which we've tried to say that has a smell.
It
The
does.
puck
Puck
sour
has a smell.
And you can pick it up in a sour.
That's a smell, right?
Yeah, and
That's a smell.
that's a
this
smell.
has like the characteristic of it.
Yeah.
It
There
makes
is none.
It makes
I have
you-
none.
It makes you
And that's
pause
the-
a little bit with the. Oh, hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Is this one gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Is this gonna?
Yeah.
I love the, like I had said bready, you had said biscuit, and I think that's like a raspberry breadish biscuit. It's a smell.
Oh yeah.
And it prepares your mouth.
Yeah.
Just the smell alone.
Would you say this is going to be like your flagship?
This will be on the menu. I'm not sure if we're going to offer it at the onset of opening. That's a possibility. We're still getting feedback on it. But it's just one of our many recipes that we're excited to share. And that it's from a lot of testing and a lot of like, what types of fruiting do we want to do? Extracts, purees, and other types of, how do we want to get the flavors into the beer?
Right.
And we've just discovered, this is it, this is where we've come, because we brew all the time. I mean, we're always brewing. This is, what we do multiple times a month. And like,
How many
we're
different
just-
variations do you have with this?
This can be made with a lot of different fruit variations.
So the
Mango,
base is good
blackberry,
for
boysenberry,
so
cherry.
the base of the recipe is
Yeah.
good for, do it this and then throw this fruit.
Yeah. Any fruit can be added to this.
That's
And I definitely want to get a blackberry version.
Yeah. Yup.
I definitely think
I just got
darker berry would be good for this one too.
So, with your thought process on creating a new recipe, how you go about that?
So we have we have a grain room back there, and we kind of just poke around, but it's all from just recipe creation has a lot to do with like your thoughts on what you want it to taste like. Then you research, grains and what types of characteristics you're looking for, hops, and adjuncts and things. And you basically just you play with your percentages a little bit, you know. We try to go for simpler recipes, simpler malt bills, simpler yeast, just to start, you know, and then we kind of take it from there. Sometimes we'll brew a couple tiny batches and see what different characteristics come out with different yeasts and stuff like that. So it's there's a lot of like canned recipes out there, but we, being the shop, we just kind of take what we've done in the past. Sometimes we add a little more of this, a little less of that, or just really look for the characteristics that we want in the finished product, and that's how it comes out, you know. Bo knows a lot about malts and the way they're processed and kilned and stuff, and so and a lot about hops too. So we just we go from there, you know. We brainstorm and let's do a little bit of this, let's put some of that in there, and let's, you know. And so it kind of comes about a little bit of trial and error, but we always start simple with a couple of ingredients, and then we'll go from there.
A personal question, just for me.
Yeah.
What's your highest ABV?
So the highest beer we've made is the Mythical Tsar. It's 10 to 11%, and it's a Russian Imperial Stout. So this beer is called Choose Your Weapon, and
Choose
it's
your weapon.
So it's our New England IPA series. So the weapon is the hops. So this is Choose Your Weapon Amarillo.
It's rotating series.
It'll be a rotating series. So
Yep.
the hop we use in the beer will be the weapon. You know. So it's New England IPAs.
Oh.
I mean, I can't get past the smell of this.
Have you sipped it yet?
No.
Oh yeah, go. That's smooth. Yeah, dude.
I love Amarillo hops. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amarillo hops gives you this nice, smooth, creamy, but
Fruity.
fluffy
Yeah, it's fruity.
feel
That's
to
exactly what I
Fluffy,
was thinking,
yeah.
fluffy.
the,
Yeah.
the fluffiness of it,
Yeah.
and then
Tropical fluff.
the the papaya. I get
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the papaya of it, and the aftertaste.
Yeah.
You know, the hang of it is like fluffy papaya.
I mean,
I like
all
that.
right, I mean, I'll
Yeah, I like that.
take fluffy papaya.
It's great.
That's the first time.
So if I keep gaining weight, can that be my nickname?
Fluffy papaya.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna have to make it.
I don't mind. Fluffy papaya.
So yeah, we developed this as New England IPA, simple
That's-
malt bill.
That's that
It's,
dirt right there.
Yep.
You know, it's obviously in the realm of the style that's been going on.
Yep.
Yeah.
for a
Everybody's
long time.
got to have one.
Everyone
but
has to have a New England.
they have to
IPA.
have one, but they don't have to make it good.
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean,
This is actually
This is good.
really
these
good.
This is good.
these are tricky. These beers are very delicate. They can be perceived in many different ways. Depends on who's drinking it.
Yep.
For me, they get bitter. I think a lot of breweries use just too much. The hop utilization in the breweries, the commercial brewing is like, man, you get such a balance of finding out where that line is, where it's going to leave your mouth like, oh, man, like tasting green.
Yeah.
Or super clean and smooth and drinkable and palatable.
This is
definitely
definitely really smooth.
A lot of different versions of this beer we've brewed, and we've settled on this malt bill, and this the yeast and the hops are going to be just rotating. The yeast will be the same and the malt will be the same, but the hops will be rotating.
Now, do you find consistency in beers like this the hardest thing to maintain?
Yeah, I mean they have a shelf life. They taste different. The more time that goes on, the hop character fades a little bit. But there's a sweet spot too, because when you first make them, they're green and a little bitter, and then if everything goes correctly, it mellows out after a few weeks,
Yeah.
And
But then you have that if it's
then
on
it
a
falls
shelf
off.
for 4
Yeah.
to 5 weeks, then it starts to
then it falls off.
tumble,
This
So-
almost has like it has a little bit of horsepower to it, feel to it at the end.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, this is not the double version, but it is it's 6.8. This beer,
You said
6.8.
double. There's a double to this?
Yeah, we do double. Yeah, we do doubles of these.
That
Yeah,
is awesome.
Clinton is our high horsepower.
yeah. No, I appreciate you guys coming and.
Thank you for having us.
No, we,
Yeah.
This
we
was
appreciate you letting
We got
us
some
in the
shirts for
building.
you guys, some OG shirts.
Yeah.
To show everybody. We got OG.
Hell
shirts.
yeah.
We'll be rocking
Phantom,
those.
baby.
We got stickers.
Going on the
And
fuckers.
We'll. No one's ever gonna have these again. So
Look at
this
that.
is
Look at that.
this is an OG. That's a one-off.
I like this material
And
too.
I do, yeah.
I like this
I do
material.
like this material.
It hugs my muscles. We'll call them muscles.
Mine are muscles. We've had a great time here at Phantom Brewing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the opening.
We'll be there.
And we hope you enjoyed the video.
You will.
Hope you got some good brewery knowledge. Also, can't wait to have some more of those phenomenal beers that we just had.
Also, look at my aging stripe.
Yeah,
Makes me look mature.
Looks are deceiving.
Yeah, right.
So make sure you follow us on all our social media, especially them grams. Tell them why, Clinton.
We be poppin'.
And as always,
Drink responsibly, stay wildly. Get ready, Phantom Brewing.
deuces.